Here's my little folding chair that I use for gardening when I have to weed for an extended period. And I had this for a few years, and what I'm seeing is now it's kind of falling apart on a couple of corners. So I figured I might be able to fix this. Luckily there is a strap that actually holds you up, so that's why I have not fallen off yet. So what I'm going to try to do is remove it. Hopefully these are removable, and use this as a template to make a new seat. I do have some leftover materials when I made my swing cushion covers, so that will be perfect. I think I just need a couple of layers, it appears to be, and make it brand new. To remove this little plug that holds down the seat to the legs, there's this little screw. Well, there are 3 screws, but these 2 on the side are holding the legs, so I don't need to remove those. I'm gonna just remove that little screw. And then this little plug comes out. That's where the screw was, right? I'm just going to stick this in underneath and push it out. So now that I have the template, let's see what else we have to do here. It looks like this rubber piece is also sewn to the fabric, so I'm gonna take that off. So remove that. And on the bottom, it's also these straps that I'm gonna have to remove from here. So I'll do that, and then I'll be able to make a new seat out of some leftover materials. So let me show you that. This is just leftovers that I got out of my other projects where I was making cushion covers for the outdoor swing. So this is really strong, and I'm gonna double this up, maybe even triple it up, and make a new seat out of it, sew it together. So I decided that I'm gonna triple the layer just to be sure. This is only a double layer originally, but why not make a triple layer? And these straps are really strong. I can definitely reuse them. So I'm gonna cut out a piece that's 3 times as big, and I'll be able to fold it up. Just need to have some extra for the edges where it's gonna be sewn. Sew up the edges, and then I'm gonna fold them like this, and then I'm gonna sew that together around the edges, and then I'm gonna sew the corners on. So here we are now. I have the holes made. Probably not big enough, but I did kind of enforce them a little bit and figured out that this will go this way on the top, and then this will go in this way, right? So what I'm gonna do is just make sure the hole is big enough. Here we go. That's what I did. So now I need to sew this on it, and this has already holes, and I'm gonna have to do this probably by hand. I don't think my machine can handle that. And that will give it the strength that it's gonna need. So that's my next step. So the straps will need to be sewn on too. Before I start sewing this, actually, I want to make sure that it will fit into the frame properly. It's gonna do the job. So now I'm just gonna sew these on to the fabric. So I finished sewing up these little corners, and I sewn on the straps that's under the seat, and I'm ready to assemble. This should be the easy part, right? I think the hardest part's gonna be aligning the existing screw holes, right, to the actual hole here, although I have two holes here. So how is the easiest way to align this? One by one, probably. And then put the screw in that way, hopefully. I'm not really good with small screws. Here we go. I'll come back and tighten these as I go. Alright. And then the next one, where's the hole? It's right there. There we go. I'm gonna go around and tighten the back screws too while I'm at it. Seems like these get loose as well. Oh, this one is very loose. This is the before, this is the after. Shall I try it? Am I brave enough? One thing for sure, that definitely the straps are still holding, so that will assist with the hold. I will try that tomorrow in the garden. We'll wait sitting on this. In the meantime, I can fold it up just like before. do that and put it into storage. See you next time.